Hey, Fast Eddie here. I wanted to do this short video on this engine that I'm building for a swap to put into my 68 Chevy ramp truck. It's hard to tell what it is. It's turned on end, but it's a Cummins 12 valve. It's out of a 94 or mid 90s Dodge pickup. So that makes it a P pump motor, which is more desirable in my findings of having a Cummins engine. The P pump is the desirable part, from what I understand. But the reason I wanted to do this video is just to show you this about the engine and how much how tough they are and how much different a diesel is built than a gas motor. So it's been a learning experience for me. I'm not a diesel mechanic, and this is my first diesel engine that I'm rebuilding. But it's like an engine, like any other engine, with a lot of patience and researching. You can do it. So I'm nobody special. I'm not a mechanic. I don't do it for a living, but it's a hobby of mine. So the cool thing that I wanted to show everyone is I got first I'll talk about the engine size. I don't want to forget that. The Cummins engine, the 12 valve, is a 5.9 liter, which makes it roughly 360 cubic inches. Small block Chevy is 350, everybody knows that. The bore on the two is almost the same. The 5.9 liter is just over 4 inches of bore, 4 inches. And stock, a small block 350 Chevy is 4 inches, right on the money. Of course, the stroke of a Cummins is almost 4 3/4. I think it's 4.7 something. So it's not quite 4 3/4, but it's a long stroke. So these are the pistons down here. One of the pistons. This is naturally the Cummins piston. Look at the size of the dang rods. They're just humongous versus the small block Chevy rod. Of course, you see the diesel, the top of the piston being a diesel piston. How much smaller it is, but the same diameter. So. And the sheer weight of that diesel piston and rod is just huge. I mean, I think the compression ratio on a stock 12 valve is like 17.5 to 1 or something. But how a diesel engine works is different. There's a whole different process that I'm learning myself. So I'm no pro. I'm learning as I go. But this has been a fun build, and I'm looking forward to putting it in the truck. The reasons that I chose the Cummins 12 valve is because I know that I wanted torque for pulling like a tractor. I'm not looking for horsepower. I don't want to make lots of heat trying to get something towed down the road. I'm not going to go drag racing. It's just something to haul my car or haul other rigs of my own, or go get parts that I want. I really think that's going to be a plus. And I think that I was against for a long time switching to a diesel, and talking to some of my friends that have done the swap, they convinced me different. So hopefully I don't learn of a bad experience. That's what building cars about, I guess. So I'm going to be putting this ZF6 manual transmission I've rebuilt and put in it. Got the head rebuilt. Rebuilt the mechanical fuel pump. I actually took it up to I think it's Oregon diesel, or Oregon fuel injection. It's a place in Eugene, in my state of Oregon. City's Eugene. but they did a pretty good job. It actually didn't need anything. It was they just went through it. I didn't want to dive into it myself. That's like a little engine in itself. It's very complicated. They went through it, and it set the perimeters so that the injections equal. You know, it's all running the same, so it's good to go. It's kind of the heart of a diesel engine. So it's really important that is good. I don't want to have to, be pulling it off and taking it in and getting it worked on or working on it myself. So I thought it was a good investment. But anyways, that's what I've been working on. I get sidetracked easy. I got a lot of different projects. I know I should be putting more time in at my shop, but I am working on the electrical. That's going to have electricity out there soon, and I get some doors up, get it fenced around my shop, enclosed to my yard that I have, and then I don't have to worry about thefting going on. So anyways, hope you're all having a good summer, and we'll talk to you later.